fellow YouTubers and gamers, welcome back. It's me, BhcEntertainment, and I'm bringing you this time a gameplay on Black Ops 2. It is a gameplay of Team Deathmatch. Don't forget, I have reset my stats, so I'm now doing everything all over again. And I do pretty damn well. I do, don't rush it. I play conservatively and stay a little bit safer, and it seems to work for me. And this is the second game of my host. Right, I'm not going to talk much about this game. I'm going to talk much about developments in the UK at the present time, something which I'm concerned about at the moment. A lot of people is as well, but if you're Americans, you'll understand this, because I believe you do it in your country anyway. At the moment, the government are trying to, offer it. They've literally said they're going to do another site of fracking. If you're not sure what fracking is, it's quite simple. You drill a hole into the ground, pump water into a certain bedrock, and voila, it produces gas. As it dissolves, gas is formed, and that will fuel our gas supply for the next 100 years. However, there are a few concerns to go with it. For the fact they already trialled it in some part of the UK, and neighbouring villages had a slight problem. For the simple reason is every time they turned on the water tap, they would have a flamethrower, and also some mild earthquakes, or seismic tremors, whatever you call it. But that's part of some of the symptoms. There's other concerns to think about it. Fracking produces twice as much CO2 than any other fuel resource we do. Also, that water they pump in will then get contaminated with all the minerals in that rock. So you take consideration, if it seeps into the ground, it'll seep into the wildlife. It'll also seep into the food chain, which is the animals around this. So we eat animals, and it could also go into our drinking water, and that's what I'm really concerned about. Because we're dependent on gas, and we're dependent on coal, we're dependent on a lot of energy, and we need to start concentrating on sustainable energy sources, like solar powered. We need to put money into solar power. Companies are now doing that, and solar power panels every year are getting better and better and more advanced and more economical. Everything like that is getting better. We just need to push the governments into investing in it as much as possible. You've also got wind farms. At the moment in our country of the UK, we're so we love our countryside. We admit we do, but every wind farm we see, we believe is a blight on the countryside. The way it's going, we're going to have to compromise. We're going to have to say, right, we're going to have to set apart wind farms somewhere, or even build artificial islands off the shore in a windy position where they can get enough wind to power the energy supplies. That they're going to have to consider something like that. You've also got hydro dams. I believe there's 2 in our country. The first one I know is in my own part of the UK, which is Wales. It's in Snowdonia. It's virtually a dam where they let the water go straight through. It goes straight through, turns the turbine, produces electricity. The only slight problem is probably around about 60 to 70% of that energy goes to the national grid. The other 40 to 30% goes into pumping the water back up. So they need to design something that the pressure will push the water back up, and when they do that, they could do a generator on the other side, and voila, twice a lot of energy, a lot better, and it's more sustainable. We just need to focus on this, and we're just not doing it. I believe tidal currents, that's another one we could look into. However, in this country, we don't have many big waves. In America, in Hawaii and California, you've got these massive waves. So you could take consideration, you could do it in some places where you can literally set up these generators and produce a lot of energy. I know in America they've got quite a few wind farms, I believe, all in the really windy areas. Look at that bloke trying to kind of knife me. I know, I'm not quite sure if it's true, but I was told by a friend of mine who visits America. I don't know if it's true, but they said in Las Vegas they've got massive big fields of solar panel to provide electricity for the Las Vegas, and they said it normally produces around about 60 to 80% of the electricity. If that is true, that is fantastic. I know they probably have to use a power generator at night because of the fact of, there's no light. But if that is true, it shows how much electricity solar panels can produce in large amounts. We just need to sort out, in this country, we need a government to say, look, there we are everyone, just put a basic solar panel onto your roof to power your lighting, and also if you've got electric heating water, that power the heating water. Yeah, just start that so it helps us out. Then that would save a lot of money, it would save a lot on the environment, reduce the CO2 emissions. We just need to do things like that to boost our chance, because at the moment we are literally killing our environment, and we really do need to do something else. Watch this now. Watch this now. In this part now, I get stunned to flash twice. Was once, twice. Watch this. What a knob. Killed him. Right, and so that is what's happening in the UK at the present time. The game is coming to the end now, so until next time, it's me, Will, sign off, and enjoy the rest of the game, and have a look at the score, and catch you all soon. Bye!